Hey, hi YouTube, Mr. Who's the Boss here, and this is going to be a quick video just to sort of compare Rayman Legends on the Vita with Rayman Fiesta run on iOS and Android. And this is just sort of a video in response to something I heard a couple of days ago, that handheld gaming isn't really relevant anymore. And to be fair, that's quite a strong claim, considering you can get literally full console games on the mobile devices now. Things like Rayman has already been ported over as such. So by comparing these two, I'm going to try and establish whether things like the PS Vita are still relevant today, or whether it's better just to get all these games on your phone. Okay, so let's start by looking at Rayman Fiesta run for Android. So this is running on my Galaxy Note 2, and as you can see, it looks gorgeous. The sound is very, very clear, even on these phone speakers, and you can tell a lot of effort was put into it. It's running native 720p, so it looks very sharp. On top of that, it's got quite a nice 3D art style, as you can see. We're constantly jumping between planes, and stuff has got a slightly more depth than it does on Rayman Legends, as you'll see. So the art style is plain and simple, but it's colourful and obviously very powerful. Now the game itself is quite simplified when compared to the console versions. As you'll see, all I'm doing is pressing the screen, which makes it quite a bit more accessible, but then again, a lot easier as well. Later on you will unlock things like punch and kick and jump, sort of double jump, but at the minute, right at the beginning, all you literally do is jump. The run is done automatically, and that does not change throughout the game. And as you can see though, there's still plenty of collecting to do. This is what Rayman's all about, is collecting those lumps, and it's good to see that that is still present in the core elements of the game. So if we actually look at the map, this is the whole game, this is the way it works. And you navigate through the game just by completing one level, unlocking the next, and progressing until you eventually reach the end, which is this. After you've done that, you have completed the game. So as you can see, there is a fair bit of content on here, considering each of these sort of worlds has quite a few levels, and there's a lot on the way. So there's plenty of content, however the actual depth is a bit lacking. What I'm going to do now is just show you Rayman Legends on the Vita and see how it compares. Okay, so this is Rayman Legends on the PlayStation Vita, and as you can see straight away, the visuals are just fantastic. Although this game is not running in the same resolution as my phone, so this is actually sub HD compared to the 720p found on my phone, the actual visual style just, totally makes up for it. It's like a living, breathing painting, which makes the platform experience just so beautiful. On top of that, it's actually running at 60 frames per second compared to only 30 on the mobile version, and on top of that, the mobile version does have some stuttering and hiccups during play, whereas there's absolutely no bugs during this game. I've already played through it once and I'm on the second playthrough, which just says how much this game is impressive. So the actual controls on the Vita are way better than those on the phone. As you saw, I was just there tapping away at my screen on the phone like this, and to be honest, it doesn't get for a very immersive experience, whereas on the PS Vita you could sink hours into this game at a time. It's just an incredible experience, especially on the Vita. I'd say the Vita is probably the best platform to enjoy this on. Not only have you got the OLED display, but you've got amazing controls, as well as, the actual portability. You can take this anywhere. So as you can see, here, the sound is absolutely incredible on this game. It's played by a full orchestra, and, just like the mobile games, but probably even better. Sound is really, really one of the strong points of this game. It has very few weak points, but sound is really, really good. The actual content of the game is the same as the console games, so you're actually getting the full console experience on the handheld. So the price of this game is $30. Now that seems pretty steep if you try and compare it to the $3 of the phone. But when compared to actually similarly priced full Vita games or console games in general, it's actually more forgivable. I think people are used to sort of paying $2, $3, and even like a $5 game on mobiles is seen as expensive. But that's because the quality is generally much, much lower. With the mobile games, you expect to sort of get a game with maybe a few in-app purchases, a short campaign, not really much to do aside, with respect to replayability. Whereas with this game, Rayman Legends on the Vita, it's nothing like that. This feels like a console game, it doesn't feel like a mobile port. You're actually getting, at least $30 worth of gameplay here. probably more. I mean, at $3, Rayman Fiesta is a total steal. It's totally, you know, there's loads in it, but still it does not compare to Rayman Legends. I would say that, I mean, if you can, just buy both. I mean, they're both absolutely fantastic games. Both a steal for the price that you pay. Tons of content, and I mean, they'll keep you going for ages. I mean, I think Android runs the Rayman game the best, and I think the PS Vita runs the Rayman Legends game the best out of all the actual consoles, apart from the next-gen ones, of course. However, you know, that's quite a hefty investment, and you lose out on portability. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more.